Hey there, welcome back. This week we are exploring London by venturing into the city centre and checking out Mayfair Mercato. We also visited the Winter Lights Festival at Canary Wharf and experienced the breathtaking London skyline from the new highest viewing platform, Horizon 22. Our journey into the center of London involved checking out the winter sales and returning some items. It was though too busy for my liking and I refrained from making any more purchases. Next, we explored the close by Mayfair Mercato. It was my first time checking it out. This is a cool food market which is set within a beautifully restored historical church, spanning 4 floors, including a basement and rooftop terrace. It features street food traders that offers dishes from around the world, and let me tell you, it smelled delicious. But due to the small space and the crowd, we decided to have lunch elsewhere. So instead of Mercato, we opted for Flatiron, which is a steak restaurant, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Continuing our walk through the center of London, we stopped for coffee and admired the beautiful buildings and shops at Fitzrovia. Our next destination for the day was Canary Wharf, where we attended their annual Winter Lights Festival. This free festival is running from 5 to 10 p.m. daily until January 27. It showcased 13 temporary installations across the whole neighborhood. Despite the large crowd, the event was very well organized and I will highly recommend it. It was magical. But be sure to dress warmly because these evenings are really chill. The following day we had a booking at Horizon 22, which is the newest and highest viewing platform. It's close Liverpool Street and it's actually even higher than the Sky Garden. It's free, but it requires booking in advance, though they do let walk-ins when they have some space. We checked it around noon and it was very bright, which allowed us to have a clear view of the London skyline. However, as you can see from these shots, it was quite difficult to take pictures with the glass reflections. We'll recommend it to come back during sunset, which is probably the best time to visit. Back home, I confronted my fear of baking puff pastry. I used Claire Saffit's recipe from her first book, Dessert Person. The process was quite long and very messy, and spoiler alert, I'm not really sure it was worth it. While the dough rested, I tended to a lovely bucket of flour I received. And 2 hours later, it was time to make turns in the dough. And then it needed even more time to rest. I used the puff pastry to create a galette des rois, which is a traditional French cake eaten around the Epiphany, which is January 6th. Yes, I know I'm a bit late to the game here, but I really wanted to make one this month. I made mine with applesauce, which is not the traditional way, which is like almond paste, but galette des rois with applesauce is my favorite. I hide in the galette a lucky charm, and the tradition is that the person that finds this lucky charm is crowned king or the queen for the day. While the galette baked, I studied Greek. I'm progressing very slowly, but consistency is key, right? The galette out of the oven, it was finally time to test the finished product. The galette, though not as visually appealing as last year, which I made with ready-made pastry, it tasted actually pretty great. And to my surprise, I found the lucky charm. There was no ringing involved, I promise. I concluded the day with a refreshing sparkling water and the office. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.